Here's a big article over at Reason.com. 3 years after New York legalized marijuana, and I know that every time I visit New York now, you walk down 8th Avenue, the smell of marijuana smoke is overwhelming. Oh, yeah, it's legal in New York. So now unauthorized pot shops outnumber licensed retailers by 20-1. The governor, the goofball governor, Kathy Hochul, who got kicked out of the police officer's funeral the other day, she has called this whole thing a disaster. The state created a complicated, expensive, and painfully slow licensing process that sacrificed efficiency on the altar of equity and diversity. Shocker, right? It imposed burdensome fees, taxes, and regulations. So now, New York City has more than 2,000 rogue marijuana shops, according to the New York Times. They occupy every other storefront, according to the New York governor. She said it's insane. They have 99 legal marijuana dispensaries in New York. They got 2,000 illegal ones. So that went really well. Good plan, Democrats. You did a great job. You're doing a great job leading New York. And Oregon, same thing. The governor there, Tina Kotek, has effectively recriminalized drugs in Oregon after Oregon's failed experiment with legalizing most drugs. You mean that didn't work out, Oregon? You mean it didn't work to try to make almost every drug legal in your state? When Measure 110 passed in 2020, it received wide support in Oregon, notably Portland, where 3/4 of the population voted in favor of the legislation. Yeah, I've been to Portland. I know why. I can see why. Well, the city and the state completely botched it. It's all screwed up. Now they have this crazy, insane drug problem. Deaths from overdoses are through the roof. You have a complete failure. The mayor there said there's no question that what Oregon did was a bold experiment and it failed. Let's just be honest about that. No, you mean legalizing heroin doesn't work? You mean giving crack cocaine, a nice avenue of legalization won't be successful for you, Oregon? Come on, don't be so hard on yourself. Come on, New York City, don't be so rough on yourself. Well, legalize all the illegal, make sure you got all the marijuana shops on every corner so that every degenerate in the city can attack people as you're trying to walk down the street and go get a bite to eat. My gosh. Absolute disaster.